This by means of us. By means of us. Mental state, mind coming to manifestation. All minds coming to manifestation. Then, by means of feeling, ekasa, patwida dukakala lekanahati, the dharavana rasanubhota, vedana viranakanda. To Nava Yogi, it manifests. When he contemplated that, the other element has the characteristic of hardness, Patavita, Dukakala, the same way. Then, hardness, there arises the feeling. There arises the feeling, Vedana. There arises a feeling. Enjoying, that enjoys the taste of that object. The dharamana, that enjoys the taste of the object. Taste of the object. The dharamana rasa. Aramana rasa. Aramana rasa means the taste of object. Taste of that object. The dharamana. Then aramana rasa. Anubhanaga means enjoys. That it enjoys the taste of object. So there arises a feeling enjoying the taste of that object is feeling, the feeling aggregate. The feeling aggregate. The perception is done sambayuta sanya kando. The perception associated with the feeling is perception aggregate. Because of whenever feeling arises, perception also arises. They are inseparable. Dansam yudo pasocha with jitanaja sankhara kando. The contact and stimulation, pasocha jitanaja. Associated with the feeling, dansam yudo. Are better formation aggregate, sankhara kando. Then dansam yudo and citta, vijnana kando. That consciousness associated with the contact is consciousness aggregate, vijnana kando. So continuously these mental states come into manifestation, one by one after the other. Not simultaneously. Can be the mind and object. Mind cannot have two objects together, one after the other. One after the other. Continuously sees. Then Datha Kese. Datha Kese Bhatari Dhatu. Likewise, it manifests, Upatthati, manifests. It manifests. He contemplates that in that hair there is other element, Kese Bhatari Dhatu. In that head, there is an earth element. It has the characteristic of hardness. Then omitted. Aka asasa pasase patruida du kakala lakana. And the breathe in, breathe out. There is an earth element that has the characteristic of hardness. There arises feeling which enjoys the taste of, which enjoys the taste of the object. Tada ramana rasa nupwenaka vedana. There arises feeling which enjoys the taste of object. Omit. The consciousness that associated with feeling is consciousness aggregate. Evam vedana vasena arubhatama ubhatanti. Vedana lead such a process, such a contemplation, and that case Vedana. Regarding to Vedana, the other mental states come into being. Whatever may be. Then, this is how the immaterial states come into manifestation by means of feeling. Vedana vasena arubha dhamma pathanti. These are similarities, all are similar. The next paragraphs. Aparasa pathavi dhatu kakala lakanati aramana vichanana vinyana khando. Start in this, within this. To another yogi it manifests thus. He contemplated the other element has the characteristic of hardness. Pathavi dhatu kakala lakana. There arises consciousness that awareness of the object is consciousness aggregate. The awareness, the nature of awareness is coming to be. Why he contemplate? While you contemplate, therefore, there arises consciousness that awareness of the object is consciousness aggregate. According to nature, explained. Then there is a feeling that associated with the consciousness. It is a feeling aggregate. There is a meaning. Whenever consciousness arises, feelings associate. Ever associate. Because they are Sahajata Pacheyo. Sahajata Pacheyo. One together. Consciousness, contact, feeling, perception, they are one together. Cannot be separable. Accordingly, we should contemplate this. There is perception, sanya kano, that associates with the consciousness. It is a perception aggregate, sanya kano. There are contact and motivation, stimulation, motivation. Here, pasoja, cetanaja, sankhara kando. That associate with the consciousness They are mental formation aggregate, sankhara khanda, mental formation aggregate. Then Datha Kesi Batui Dhatu, referring to 42 aspects. 32 body parts and another day aspect. Altogether 42 aspects. Regarding you contemplate it in this way. So likewise, it many best. He contemplated that in the head hair, there is an earth element. It has a characteristic of hardness, omit. In the breathe in, breathe out, there is an earth element that has the characteristic of hardness. There arises feeling which enjoy the taste of the object. In the breathe out element, characteristic, there arises consciousness. There arises consciousness that aware of the object. They are aware of the object. It is consciousness aggregate. Then there arises Tan Samyukta Virana Viranakano. There arises feeling which that associate with the consciousness. It is feeling aggregate. There arises perception that is associated with the consciousness. It is perception aggregate. Pasoja Chetanaja Sankhara Khando Patati. Khando. There are contact and motivation which associated with the consciousness. They are mental formation aggregate. Ewan Vinyana Vasena Arupatama Patandi. And this is how the immaterial state come into manifestation by means of consciousness. These are the same things. So, by means of contact, by means of feeling, by means of consciousness, the mind come into being, come into manifestation. This passage. Itinewa upayena. Kama samudhane kese pathavi dhatu kakala lakanati adina nena. Vachatani saya dhatu kothasesu chitonan dhatunan vasena. Kesesu chakru dhatu adisu. Rupa bregaha mukhesu sabhaneya veda anukanwa yojana katava. This is note, like a full note. According to this way, it is according to this way, Yojana Kata, the application should be done. Application should be done. Following the all method, thus. Sabhanaya Vedan Anukandawa Yojana Kata. Idinewa Ubayena Sabhanaya Vedan Anukandawa Yojana Kata. What can that? This. After 2-3 lines or 2-4 lines, this passage. According to this way, the application should be done following that all methods thus. Itinewa ubayena, sabhanaya vedana nrikanava yojana kadava. Regard yojana kadava. Regarding to Dvachatali Saya Kamasmodane Kesi Patuvita to Kakala Lakanati Adinanena Dvachatali Saya Dadukota Sesu. Yeah. Regarding to 42 aspects of the element. Regarding to 42 aspects of the elements, it must apply by means of 4 elements each. Chatona, Daduna was it. Not only one, not only Kama, and not only Patui, Awa Echo, Vayo also must apply in this way. Here mentioned only Patui, not mentioned others. The others also must be 4 elements. Must apply by means of 4 elements. Each in this way. In the head hair Kama Samudhrani Kesi, in the head hair originated by Kama. In the head hair originated by Kama. There is the earth element Kesi between Dhatu. It has the characteristic of hardness. This has a hardness referring to solid state. Solid becomes solid. Hardness and softness together. Kakala means not rough is mentioned. Whatever may be, it's become solid. Hardness or softness. It has a characteristic of hardness is rough. Then the remaining elements are 11 elements. There are Jakku Dhatu, Sota Dhatu, Kana Dhatu, like that. The remaining elements are regarding regarding to noting of matter. I element is right. They do Jakku Dhatu Adisu Rupa Prekha Mukhesu Rupa Prekha. Rupa Prekha means noting of matter. Note with the knowledge. Perceive with the knowledge. Realize with the knowledge. You can translate. Prekha means in commentary explained, sub-commentary explained, Parisiksha Jnanena Kitva, taken by knowledge. That is a realizing, taken by knowledge. So we see flower with our eyes, but by knowledge we can see hardness and softness. It's straight or solid. Then composition, the three aortic jaw wire. These are by knowledge. By knowledge, think about it, by knowledge. So that's Rupa Breka. Rupa Breka. The remaining elements regarding to noting of matter. Noting of matter, Rupa Breka, or realizing of matter. Realizing of matter. We can see only with our eyes. With our eyes, we see only flower as a flower. But with the knowledge deeper than that, there's a composed of immaterial quality. Like that, ordinary persons know water as a water. But the scientists say H2O. In this way, with ordinary eye, we see flower as a flower. With the knowledge, we see 8 material qualities, which is composed as a flower. So there is inside knowledge. No? Inside knowledge. The inside knowledge, first, can arise by learning. There is a called Suttamaya Jnana. Suttamaya Jnana also important. Without a hearing, without a learning how to know. He always sees flower as a flower. Cannot go beyond flower. Cannot go beyond the concept. But he learned Abhidhamma. Therefore he understands, oh, this is a flower and the concept. But we can contemplate it deeper. There is a composed form with an eye. What and what? Like water, composed of H2O. So, with the eye, with the knowledge is different. You can see in different ways. Knowledge, to get the knowledge, you must learn. There's a Suttamaya. After that, apply. This is a Bhavanamaya. Therefore, have to go meditation centers to apply it. This is the Bhavanamaya. To get the Bhavanamaya, to attain the Bhavanamaya knowledge. After that, if the knowledge can remove attachment, you can attain the Megaphala. With such a knowledge, you can see what is a Nibbana. Otherwise, we cannot see what is a Nibbana. Only Megaphala realize Nibbana. Just image. We have to image just. So there is the meaning explanation, okay? Regarding to noting of matter, I element extra. They must apply in the following all methods. This is just a full note. Just a note given. Yasamaja, next passage. Yasamaja eva suvisoda rupa prikahasewa tasa arubadhama tihakare hi pagata honti. Tasma. Suvisoda rupa prikahenira aruba prikaya yogo katabona itrena. That is important instruction. Important instruction. Important instruction. So, then it should be noted. It should be noted. Only to that yogi who has been known to metta clearly, who has be realized to metta clearly, the immaterial state to come into manifestation by three aspects. By three aspects. That is the meaning. Mind come into manifestation only to the knowledge of the yogi who realize metta. After having realized metta, without the realized metta, you cannot see mind. Mind is the source of thought. That is the meaning. You must make metta clear. You must make it sure you see metta. So Yadamasa evo suvi sutta rupa prekha. Rupa prekha is who realize metta. So only to that yogi who has been noted metta clearly, the immaterial states come into manifestation by three aspects. Dihakare hi pagata honti. That is translated. Therefore, tasma. Why only that yogi who has been noted clearly metta, who has noted clearly metta, who has noted metta clearly, must try to note immaterial state. That is instruction. By only that yogi who has been noted metta clearly must try to note, to realize a material state, not by others. Not by others. Not by others means not by one who do not realize metta clearly. If he do not realize metta, don't try to see my, what to say. Don't try to see my. You make it sure metta appearance within you. After that, you must try to see my. That is instruction, not equation. If you do, what has happened? For me, mine is clear. Therefore, I ignored metta. I just see Chaitanya. I want to see only Chaitanya. I want to see only, I want to contemplate the only mind, not metta. He ignored metta, the yogi. So what is happening? You see, Sachi ikasme wa rupadame upatite disuwa. Rupam bahaya arva preka alavati. Kamatana do prihayati. Kamatana do prihayati. Because if one tries to realize the material state, leaving out metta, when we manifest one or two material state, we not make sure the natures of metta to see, not make sure, not that thoroughly sees metta, only one or two sees metta. After that, he tried to see in material state. He falls upon his meditation subject. Cannot go up. He falls from as a vipassana. That is also must be careful. He falls his meditation object. From his meditation subject, like the cow, kamatana do prihayati. Patawi Kasina Bhavanaya Hota Pakara Papateya Kavi Viya Pateya Kavi Viya. He falls upon his meditation subject like the calm creation in the meadows of mountain, in the meadows of mountain, which is described in Patavi Kasina Bhavana in Visuddhi Magga. Patavi Kasina Bhavana mentioned about it. Pateya Kavi. Even the Buddha explained about it that Anguttara Nikaya also had jhana, regarding to jhana. Regarding to jhana, the Buddha says, you try to absorb the first jhana. You try to attain the first jhana. Then you make sure your first jhana again and again absorbing. Without absorbing, without trying to be so, you move up to attain second jhana. You fail from both. First jhana you cannot attain. You lose first jhana also. You cannot attain second jhana. Even first jhana, you lose. You lost first jhana also. That is called Papadeya Kavi. Papadeya Kavi means the calm that grace a metal of mountain. The mountain is level, not the same level. It's a slope. It's a slope. Therefore, to stand is very careful. Former leg, make 45. After that, raise up, rear line, behind line, behind leg. Otherwise, falling in over time. Therefore, it's a need to ski move from one place to other place, mountain, not a plain area. The common like is plain. Plain is anywhere you can see, you can go. That is the meaning. Papadeya Kavi. The cow grazing in meadows or mountain, in slope. It's very careful to move from one place to others. Otherwise you will fall down. In this way, you must make sure first step without a modifying first step, without a modifying first step. If you try to move another step, you lost first step also. You cannot reach second step. First steps lost. Both you lose. So explanations in this. You can read in Visuddhi Magga, Patavi Kasina Bhavana. Patavi Kasina Bhavana chapter. In Patavi Kasina Bhavana chapter. So explaining this is simile. The Buddha himself talked about it in Anguttara Nikaya also, regarding to jhana, regarding to jhana. I think it is I quoted this sutras, quoted this. The Narva Buddha was quoted this sutra. So like the calm grazing in the meadows of mountain, which is described in the Patavi Kasina Bhavana. Therefore, only a yogi who realizes metta quite clearly must try to realize a material state. What is benefit? So that his meditations come to grow, increase in perfection. So, perfection. Bodhi, Viruddhi, Vibhoma, Papunati. Perception. That is just an instruction. Instruction. Remind to those who meditators. To meditators. So evam pasadina vasena upatiti tataro arupino khande namanti. In this way, so even the yogi, the yogi analyzes the four immaterial aggregates, Chattaro Arupino Khande, the four immaterial aggregate. Upatiti, Pasadina Vasena Upatiti, that it can to manifestation by means of contact instruct are mind. The material states are mind. One to say. The four immaterial state aggregates are mind. Tesa aramana buddhani tattari mahabhuddhani. Ya Buddha, Mahabuddha, Aramana Buddha, Mahabuddha. Meaning is different. No? Mahabuddha means a great appearance. Aramana Buddha means a being object. What is it? Being object. To be the object. The four Mahabuddha and the four Mahabuddha and the derivative matters depending on four Mahabuddha, which are their object, Aramana Buddha. Their objects, which are the four immaterial aggregates object. They are the mind is matter is mind's object. Matter is mind's object. That is it. Which are their object? Are matter. Upandi, water, breathing. So many matter clarifications. Many matter. Matter aggregates is matter. Feeling, perception, mental formation, consciousness aggregates are mind. You see, mind. In this way, iti atharasa dhatuyo dharasayadari panchakhandati sabhepi devunake dhame. Sabhepi, the entire state belonging to three planes. The entire state belonging to three planes, not to belong to Logotra. Only Kamarupa, Arupa, three planes. Belonging to three planes. Supramani plane cannot be meditated, cannot be cognited. They are belonging to three planes, are classified as 80 elements, 12 bases, and aggregate. According to Dhatu, they are classified into 80. According to Ayatana, they are classified into 12. According to aggregate, they are classified into 5. So, such a classification. But these dhammas belong to three planes. That's why you say 81 Monday states. 81 Monday states. And metta. 27 mettas. They are divided into two, whatever may be, even classifying 80 elements, but in brief, that is just minor matter. Even classifying into 12, but in brief, only minor matter. Even classifying into 5, according to grade, but it is in brief, only minor matter, not other things. To reduce this term, they are divided into two as minor matter. Likewise, Sabbevi Devvedami, Kakena Samokan, Vivara Manoya. Kakena Samokan, Vivara Manoya. Likewise, one who opens a box with a knife. Kaka, knife, kakena with a knife. The moka means a box. A box. One who opens a box with a knife. So, when open a box, it is separated into two. There is a kama, that is one. So, into two, making two. Then, Yamaka Tala Kandam Palaya Manoyata. That is eatable. Can we choose? Now, is available or not? In Myanmar, many people eat this fruit. Yamaka Tala Kanda. It is grown at the seeds of pan, the seeds of bandit. The seeds of pan, this big grown. Its roots, very long roots, get out. So take it out, bake and eat. Bake it. Maybe in, not eating, this is seasonal food. Is available on a random. Tabini, we call it tami. Yeah. This is a tami, palm leaves. Very long palm trees, like coconut trees.
Yeah.
Yes, we can get the jackeries.
Jackery.
Yes. The seed, when there is a seed is grown and the seed is fine. It's a root is get out. After that they take it out. Baking it. That is eatable. So that is what we mentioned about that. Who splits between Pamira, but this is but, it's not but, I think. It's but. Pamira, but. That is not like a flower. This is from seed, root. This is.
That's correct.
Yeah. This is a root. From seed is a get down. There's a root. I show you. Here is a kind of palm trees, but very short. Yeah. Very big is very high. Big one. This is India and Myanmar, Asian countries popular. What about it? What about Malacca? What about Macau? Is it unknown? What about Ukraine?
Ukraine.
Such a tree is So this is called Yamaka. In Pali it is said Yamaka Tala Kanda Haryamanovyas. It is only one root. After we can separate two parts. Inside there is what is at the back is remained inside. Shamaka Tala Kanda, Kanda, Tala Kanda. Kanda means a kind of root, food. So, who splits between Pamira into two parts? Mind and matter. Before united one, then separated. This is mind, this is matter. So, Haryamano Visasa, Namarupana, Dveda Vautapati. Then, Namarupado Oga in your Sato, Puglo, Devo, Pamawa, Nati, Edan Kachati. His final decision is thus. The yogi's final decision. The yogi's final decision is thus. There is only mind and matter. Above it, there is nothing else that is a being, or a person, or a deity, or Brahma. Only mind and matter. So, in your Sato, Puglo, Devo, Pamawa, Nati, Natan, Kachati, this is final decision. Make sure there's no being. So, okay, let me stop. Let me do Tomorrow will be 8291 letters. That